Rahul Rawat is also joining us live from Paris. He's been on the front lines of every news break on this story as well. Rahul, where is Vinesh right now? How is she doing? That hearing is about to begin. She has good representation. Harish Salve is there on the behalf of the IOA as well. How are things with Vinesh herself?
Well, see, you already know, Shiv, the day she was disqualified, next morning she announced that she's going to quit wrestling internationally. But as I was listening to Nikhil also, there has been a precedent. See, Court of Arbitration for Sport, a lot of people would say that, since the word sport is associated and attached with this tribunal, there is a precedent as well when the CAS has gone against the system. I'll tell you, one of the most prominent cases that perhaps everybody would remember is the case of Duti Chand. International athletics body, the IAAF, had banned Duti Chand because her testosterone level was higher than the prescribed limit. So they thought that she cannot compete amongst the females. And what she did, of course, with the support of the government, they went to the CAS, Court of Arbitration for Sport, and that hyperandrogenism case became a massive news, and the Court of Arbitration for Sport had ruled in favor of Duti Chand. So there has been a precedent as far as India is concerned when the CAS has ruled against the system, against the international bodies, against the rules that have been laid out by these international bodies. But this again will have its repercussions. And for Vinesh Phogat, as of now, you need to have a good legal backing, which Vinesh has been provided by the Government of India. In fact, it was the Government of India that intervened and asked the Indian Olympic Association that you get Mr. Harish Salve and Vidushpat Singhania, who is a sports lawyer who's fought many cases for many athletes who've tested positive for doping and other. He's been to CAS, he's been to National Anti-Doping, the National Anti, he's fought cases for national or against national anti-doping agencies, against the WADA rulings. So she has a decent legal backing as far as lawyers are concerned, amicus curiae are concerned, and the pro bono. So the former Supreme Court judge from Australia, she has been appointed as the arbitrator for this particular case. And also the most interesting thing is the ad hoc body that was set up here by the CAS will fast track it, and the ruling should either come today, at least if not today, then before the Olympic Games get over, that is 11th of August. Shiv.
Okay, stay with me, Rahul, for just a moment. I want to just summarize for our viewers what this legal team representing Vinesh actually looks like. Like I said, Harish Salve, arguably India's most famous and well-known lawyer, is representing the Indian Olympic Association, which is also part of this case. He's a well-known Supreme Court advocate based in London. There's Vidushpat Singhania, like Nikhil was saying. He'll be appearing as the amicus curiae, or the friend of the court, offering an expert view. He's a sports legal expert. You've got Joël Monlouis, a former national level athlete and founder of the top French sports law firm in Paris. There's Estelle Ivanova. She's an international sports arbitration expert, manages domestic and international litigation. You've got Habeen Estelle Kim, practices commercial and corporate law and an employment law expert as well. Charles Amson, author of Sports Law, manual teaches sports law at different business schools. So we're going to be tracking all of these developments very, very closely. The big hope, and thanks very much, Rahul, for joining us live from Paris, is that if the court rules in Vinesh's favor, there is every hope and prayer that the young warrior, the hero, will decide once again and take back her decision to retire. That's the big hope, because our golden girl deserves a silver. Keep watching India Today.